What's up, Bulldogs? All right, I got another one for you. I got this question. He says, John, I'm afraid of appearing weak. When I open up or admit mistakes, how can I balance the vulnerability with maintaining respect and self-confidence? Here's the key. There is a difference between weakness and vulnerability. Let me tell you what it is. Weakness is displaying a negative attribute about yourself, but being self-conscious about it in doing so, or self-deprecating. Vulnerability is displaying a negative attribute about yourself, but not allowing it to change your confidence and doing it in a way that does not self-deprecate yourself. So let me give you an example. Let's say I screwed up and I didn't get a lot of work done. I was not very disciplined. A weak way of saying that would be saying, yeah, I screwed up so bad. I'm such an idiot. I was supposed to do this work and I'm lazy all the time and I procrastinate, and it's just, I wish I could be better, and I've tried to be better, but it's just not working out. I don't know what to do. Vulnerable, the same thing would be to say, I got to be honest with you guys. I struggled this last week. I messed around. I didn't get done what I should have. I goofed off. It's something that I've struggled with. It's something that is hard for me to overcome, but it's something that I'm working on and I'm dealing with, and I'm confident that I will be able to, but it is a real struggle, and it is really something that has been hard for me in the past. You see the difference there between weakness and vulnerability? The point is that one of those comes across in a self-deprecating way, and one of them comes across in a more confident but open way. And it's good to be vulnerable. It's not good to be weak. So how do you admit mistakes? How do you open up and admit mistakes without being weak? The way that you do that is you just own it and you're candid about it. So instead of overly apologizing and groveling, you say, hey, you know what? When I did that, that was not right. It was messed up, and I owe you an apology. It was not the correct thing for me to do, and here's what I'm going to do to make up for it and make it better. I've done videos talking about never apologize. It doesn't really mean that you never apologize. It means that don't be apologetic, right? It means that your philosophy should be, I don't apologize, explain, or complain. Because most of the time, when I see men apologizing, they're being weak about it. I'd rather you never even say the words, I'm sorry, just admit your mistakes, and people will respect you more than groveling in an apology and coming across weak. So that's how you can do this. And if you do this in the right way, it's not going to be an issue. You see, when you're overly protecting yourself and you're never being vulnerable, people know that there's something off. They sense your confidence as arrogance because there's nothing behind it. There's no substance behind it. But when you're vulnerable, when you're open about your mistakes, when you're open about the things that you've done wrong or the things that you're struggling with, but you don't treat it in a way that would be asking people for pity. Pity is the worst human emotion you could ever want. Do not go and seek pity. I would never want someone to pity me. When you do it in that way, it comes across as strong, and people will respect you more and they'll trust you more. If you want some help with all these things, Bulldog Mindset membership, click the link down below. Email me if you got a question, john@bulldogmindset.com. I'll see you tomorrow.